So we're boarding the plane here, going up the steps. So we're on board. And I'm just after seat number 35. So we boarded the flight and we're sitting here now for everybody else to get on, and then we're going to head to LA. So should be fun. We've got great screens here, so you can watch your movies or whatever else you want to do.
American Airlines. Please place your carry-on items in an overhead compartment.
So we've got more people coming on now. So we've got a lot of cargo going on board. Don't know what that is, but there's quite a lot of it.
For just a few moments, please direct your attention to the monitor as we some other basic features of our 777 aircraft.
On its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members.
So we've just started taxiing to the runway. I don't know how far the runway actually is away yet, but as I say, we have just left the gate. So hopefully soon we'll be airborne. So they've just said to the flight attendants, be ready for takeoff. So we're moving now down to the runway. We've got 5,558 miles to cover before we get to Los Angeles, and the flight time is 11 hours and 3 minutes. So here we go, we're leaving London and we're heading to Los Angeles. So I think we're just turning on the runway now. This is right at the end, so we're going to go blasting down the runway and take off. I'll see what sort of video I can get you as we do lift off the ground. And here we go. The engines are revving and we're on our way. That's it, full power, and away we go. Bumpy runway, we're jogging all over the place, so I hope the camera is doing its job. Is actually forcing the gimbal and making the picture not look level. And we're up. I still can't get the picture look level for you. So we're up over London and we're heading towards the Los Angeles area. Bit bumpy. So like I say, we've got 11 hours of flight time now left to LA. It should be amazing as we land in there. when we do land, we are going to use our global entry for entering the United States, which will be the first time we've done it. So that'll be interesting as well. So we've got today's first snack, and we've got some pretzels. So we are in flight now. They're just starting to serve lunch on the other side of the plane now. I think the special meals people have ordered are coming now. I don't know what we've got yet. I haven't actually seen any menus. I am feeling quite hungry now. It has been a while since we had something to eat. So dinner is nearly served. They are coming now with dinner. We'll just have a quick look outside. I don't think I did tell you this, but we are on a Boeing 777-200 aircraft today. So we are just coming now an hour since we took off, and we've just served dinner. We did have a choice of either lasagna or chicken. I've had chicken today, and just before they served I did look at the Wi-Fi, and to get Wi-Fi today it's $29 for a 2-hour pass, or $35 for the entire flight. That's considerably gone up since we had it last year. So let's eat the dinner, and I'll give you a report after to tell you how good it actually was. Just before I do eat my dinner, I've just opened it there, and you can see what I've got. I've got mashed potatoes, some chicken, and some peas. So let's tuck in and enjoy. So dinner all done and dusted. We are just heading out now over the Atlantic Ocean. Dinner really not too good. I didn't enjoy it that much. Red chicken, tomato sauce on it, which I didn't think went very well. So we'll come back to you in about an hour and a half and give you an update and a progress report to see where we are. So we're 3 hours 59 minutes into the flight now. I've had a little bit of a sleep, not a lot. Kept trying, but I couldn't get off. So we're about 8 hours to run. So sorry, 7 hours to run to Los Angeles. People have shut the sublines now, and it's a bit darker in the cabin. So I think they'll try and get us sleep. I'll check back in with you a little bit later on. So we're 5 hours and 10 minutes into the flight, and they are just served us with ice cream, but I can't eat it at the moment. It's absolutely rock solid, so I'll have to let it defrost a minute, and then we'll get it in. So we've crossed the Atlantic now, and we're over land. We've got probably just over 5 hours to run on this amazing flight to Los Angeles today. So we're 9 hours 35 minutes into the flight, and 9 hours and 26 minutes into the flight, and we're virtually in Los Angeles. We've got 1 hour 25 to go, So we're doing well. So we're now 9 hours and 40 minutes into the flight. It's about 8 hours 40 minutes since we last had something to eat, so we're very hungry. And we've got a tomato wrap. Let's try it and see what it's like. So, like I say, we are approaching the Vegas area. It does look absolutely amazing. But the cloud cover, and where you can see through the clouds. We're at 34,000 feet. We've got 49 minutes to run, and we've been airborne 10 hours and 3 minutes. It's gone quite quick, the flight has really today. I have slept on and off. Can't say as I've had a good sleep. And the food, the first meal, wasn't overly impressed with it. We had like broccoli, peas, potatoes, and chicken in like a tomato sauce. About halfway through the flight, they brought the ice cream round. That was rock solid, but quite enjoyable. And then finally, just after about 9 hours with nothing eat, they brought that wrap, which was all right. But I still do feel a little bit hungry. Could have done with at least another wrap there. The desert down there, like now, let's zoom in for you. It does look absolutely amazing. You can see how barren it actually is. And down there, I'm pretty much sure that's Lake Mead. You can see. Looks so much different from up in the air, so we are very close now to Las Vegas, very close to the Hoover Dam. We'll see if we can see for you in a second. And the plane is turning, so there's beautiful Lake Mead. You can actually see there as well, to the middle right, the Valley of Fire. We didn't make it there last year. We did have some thunderstorms in this area, so we didn't dare risk going into that area because of flash floods. But hopefully we will bring that to you later on in the year. Just take another final look at Lake Mead there, and then hopefully after we will get Las Vegas for you. So we can see there where the roadway is, Hoover Dam, and we've got a city there, that's Boulder City. I don't know whether you can see that. You should be able to see it just through the cloud formation there. As I say, Hoover Dam, right there in the centre of the picture, looking absolutely amazing. And we can start seeing Las Vegas. Absolutely amazing. And like I say there, right in the centre, we've got fabulous Las Vegas. And you can see now Red Rock Canyon. Let's try zoom in on it for you there. So right in the centre, Red Rock Canyon. So if you're driving into Vegas and out of Vegas, you can normally see from the road a big solar panel centre, and that is there, look, shining and flashing away. I don't know if it's actually showing up on this picture, but we are zoomed in quite well to it, and that is that facility, and you can see the road that we would be driving on there as well. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it keeps dazzling with the sun, and it's like a light flashing at you as you go over it. So we are now over Southern California, and we have started making a slow descent into the Los Angeles basin area. So we'll have a look at that as we approach it and try and get you some wicked video as we landed to Los Angeles. Look at the desert again there. We're high up above it, and it is just vast and barren. Unbelievable place. And there's another absolutely fantastic view of the desert view before we enter the Los Angeles basin. We've got about 26 minutes to run into LAX. The captain hasn't come on and said anything yet, so I am expecting him to come on any minute, get me an update from the cockpit, and hopefully tell me what the weather situation is in the Los Angeles area as well.
22 minutes. Well, there are gusty winds out of the west and through the descent of Los Angeles over the San Bernardino and Gabriel Mountains. Quite a bit of travel. So at this time, I'd like to everybody take their seats, fasten their seatbelts, and I can ask the flight attendants prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
And there's the pilot made his announcement. So we have got some choppy winds at the side of the San Gabriel Mountains. So probably be an interesting landing. And as we get lower here over the desert, it does look even more and more spectacular. You can see more of the desert floor there. And look at the speed the clouds moving as we fly through it. The clouds here, they just look absolutely amazing. Quite thick, quite deep. Can't really see down at the moment. But we're taking, it does look absolutely spectacular, that does. And now, as you can see down, we are over the LA basin area. And it is quite a cloudy day here today, but it does look dry. The LA area is a very, very spread out area. As you can see, we'll be flying over it for quite a while before we touch down at LAX. Normally when you fly into LAX there isn't a cloud in the sky, but they have got this storm approaching from the coast today, so that's probably what these clouds are all about. And look how magnificent it looks now as we go through the clouds. So you can still see the vast spread of the city, very built up below. We'll leave the camera running for a while now, I think, so you can see this landing, and hopefully we will get a good shot of downtown LA as we fly past before we land at LAX. And again, just look there how built up the area is. There's houses with swimming pools. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's buildings, roadways, freeways, as you can see there. And as we get it lower, you can see more of the city. The captain has just told the flight attendants to prepare for landing. So they'll be coming through in a minute. Make sure you've got your seat belts and everything on before we touch down. We are getting a lot lower now. And as we're getting lower, like I said to you earlier on, you can see more of the houses and the factories and the roadways and the road networks. We're just going through more of a mountain area there. The area does look quite green. You do normally find when you land here in August it's completely different and a lot more barren. And hopefully in a minute we should see the downtown area. Let's keep his eye out. We're just going through some more cloud here now. We've got like a lake or a reservoir there. And I can't see now downtown LA. It's just under the wing of the aircraft. So hopefully in a second we'll be able to zoom in on that and give you your first look at downtown Los Angeles. Like I say, right under the wing. Let's try to zoom. We're getting really, really low, and as we go past in a minute, you should see the downtown area even better. We've got the river, the freeway. Unbelievable place. I always love this landing into Los Angeles. It's fantastic. And there we go. I'll zoom in under the wing even more for you. There's spectacular downtown LA. So we're not long now for touchdown. We'll soon be down on the ground. And the city is directly in front of us there. Look at all the tall buildings. They're absolutely amazing. There is a building in there where people have come from all over the world and put graffiti on it. We will take you there at some point and show you that. And as we're getting lower now, you can see the sprawl of the city is just growing more and more and more. as I say, look at downtown. There, it does look fantastic. I think we'll keep the camera going now, even if I don't say a lot more before we land into LA. The captain was right, the winds are blowing and the plane is moving from side to side and up and down. It's not the normal smooth landing you get into LA. We're just coming up to the freeway. Quite a lot of traffic on there. I don't know which runway we're coming in on. Which one do you think?
North.
It looks like we're coming in on the north runway. You can actually see now the cars on the roadways. And there's quite a lot of houses here. And you can see how all the roads are in blocks. We are getting lower and lower now, so I wouldn't say we're far from touchdown. We'll go over the freeway before we touch down. And it doesn't look a bad day in LA. We've got a few clouds about, but it is normal and it is sunny. And just under the wing now, we're coming up to the big football stadium. Massive place that is. Look at the size of that. The Empire Stadium. SoFi Stadium, sorry. Looks amazing. Be really good to go and see what that's like. Look at the palm trees now, you can see, as we're getting lower. That's one thing with LA, the palm trees do look absolutely fantastic. And we are virtually down. We're coming over the freeway that I did tell you about, and then as soon as we go over that, we enter the LAX area and we touch down. And like I say, look how busy the freeway is. There we are, we're over LAX. Any second we'll be touching down. I don't know whether airline videos will be videoing and watching us. We'll have to see. And we're on the ground. Welcome to Los Angeles. So we're leaving the aircraft here.